So what's up? Right. We're gonna do a convent read. Somebody was like, do a convent read. Oh, do a convent read. Mm-mm-mm. The convent read. Why do my face be looking so? You know what I'm saying? Maybe one of the bitch should look like a whole bulldog. Yeah. Anyway. So somebody wanted the convent read. And let's just go there. Your first, your overall, your everything. Yo, y'all too grandiose. Y'all too grandiose and it's not working in your face. It's hot up in this bitch. Y'all too grandiose. And it's not right. The convent hot. Y'all going to hell. Right. It's hot as hell in this motherfucker. Right. You're grandizing life entirely too much. You're too grandiose. You're too thinking it's about you. And no, it ain't. No, it ain't. And more, no, it ain't. Y'all need to stop doing that candle magic too. Now y'all done started candle magic. Cause what? Cause what? Y'all getting that y'all water shut off, right? They are shutting off water as for certain amounts of hours throughout the day, right? Motherfuckers hate shit like that, right? When you want to use your toilet, right? Ain't no water in that bitch, right? You want to wash your hands and shit, ain't no water in that bitch, right? Right. You playing with your tank. That's what I'm saying. You playing with your tank, right? Get ticketed for running sprinklers, right? Man, that's crazy. Anyway. Right. So let's deal with your first situation. Your first situation is some oh snap bullshit. Right. Y'all are some stone-faced ass females. And I mean you're mad as hell. You're too old to be doing the shit you're doing. Look at your leader, right? She is stone-faced and old as hell. She look like Medusa. Right. She sure do. Right. Even the hair. Right. So with that being stated, y'all sitting around here listening to Skid Row Medusa. Why are y'all listening to Skid Row Medusa? Because all she did was create a bunch of Skid Row Krakens, right? Y'all think y'all be getting it cracking, right? Nah, this leads me to your second card. The only thing you guys did, your second situation, is you put yourself in a nightmarish situation, right? Y'all lives have been total nightmares since you joined that convent. You might have been a wild, loosey-goosey, crazy chick getting on people's nerves. You might have been dysfunctional. But your ass is totally toxic now. Right. You out here like you them flares and shit, right? Y'all, right. Y'all done got ignited. Now you got that flare. Right. That 911 flare. Right. Shaking it at the moon. And the moon like, back that thing up, bitch. I don't want nothing to do with that. Right. Which brings me to your third situation. Right. Y'all are full of wicked energy. Yep. You're full of wicked energy. And now it's time for your tower moment to occur because everyone must get their just due. Right. Everyone must get their just due. So the wicked energy, the great entity is coming to collect. You guys seen it in a snake dream or something like that? You guys had a snake nightmare. Which leads me to your fourth situation. You seen a snake, right, coming off a cliff of some sort. And it was surrounded by a falls. So it was kind of like Anaconda. Ooh, wow, okay. So you are totally scared as hell now because that entity spoke to you and told you its name. So that you have understood that that is the collector, the bone collector, because you saw that snake eat you. You saw that snake bite down on you and engulf you into its body. So, right. Oof, The entity spoke its name and it told you it is the bone collector. Right. Wow, that's interesting. So now, that brings me to your fifth situation. Y'all are scared out your wits, right? You don't know what to do, right? And that's why you're trying to suck onto me now. No, I'm sorry. Right, which brings me to your sixth situation. You are now going into your apocalypse, right? This is your life apocalypse. You asked for it. You thought it was cute and funny to play around in someone's life, someone's marriage, someone's spirituality, someone's children. You thought it was totally funny to play around within my life and create havoc in my life because you were a bunch of unhappy souls. Well, guess what? Or a bunch of soulless, unhappy, miserable imps in sludge. Well, guess what? This brings me to your seventh situation. Your mama should have just aborted you. Absolutely. Because God been aborted you. He been spewed you out of his mouth. He been said, don't speak my name. That's why he allows you to have all these quote unquote ancestors and spirits come and speak with you. Because as I've said, your deceased person who went to heaven should not be hanging around talking to you on call. Should not be hanging around talking to you at all. You should be wanting that person to rest, understanding that heaven is a rest for your deceased person. Hell is where there is an unrest, so no one's sleeping. They're always on call and available. Amen. Right. Right. So if it's truly your family member, then they're in hell. Otherwise, it's an entity. And if it was an entity, you'd know the difference between your entity and your family member in hell. Absolutely. Because your family member in hell will warn you, but you won't listen. Right. And you'll tell yourself, my family member didn't go to hell. Yes, they did. Right. But that's okay. You don't have to believe that. It's hard to believe that a family member went to hell. And I'm not even trying to joke about something like that, because it would hurt me to know a family member of mine truly went to hell. A friend of mine truly went to hell. That would hurt. So anyway, that leads me to your eighth situation. You have damned yourself to hell. You have condemned yourselves to hell. Dear convent chicks, you really have. You really have. You really have. You sold your souls for fame, fortune, money, and didn't get any of that, right? And for those who did, it was very temporary. That's why you started seeking out all these extra entities. That's why you started seeking out all these extra crossroads spirits, because you wanted to get that old thing back, that old feeling back, that old funk back. No, it's no such thing. And that brings me to your ninth. Right, you broke the bank. You broke the bank. You broke the camel's back. You broke the straw. Right. You even broke the straw. Right. You broke the heel on your shoe. You broke the strap on your purse. It's over with. There's no more bank. There's no more money. There's no nothing except for recompense. That is what you will receive. You have received your pink slips in life. Right. Life has canceled you out. Right. So it's time to receive your recompense. Right. So God is coming through real, right, and true. Right. Which leads me to your 10th. Right. Right. God is getting rabid. He said, I have had it with people talking about my child's teeth. Now, I mean, once again, how old are you people? Right. So with that being stated, God said, no, I'm cool, Joe Mouth. Right. I'm cool, Joe Mouth. I'm rabid. I'm sick and tired. I'm recompensing everything that y'all asked me for. You're going to get, but in the opposite of what you thought. God said right now, 2022 is a whole paradigm. Understand that 2022 is the year of paradigm. I don't know what the number 6 is supposed to mean, but God said the number 22, 2022 is the year of paradigm. Whatever you prayed for in 2021, if it was good, dear convent, it's going to come to you. Just not how you expected it. It will be a paradigm, which means it won't be a positive. It will be a total negative, right? For those of you, I'm sorry, this is a convent read, right? So, that is the end of your convent read. You had 10 cards plus your overall. Enjoy. Don't worry about a damn thing. Don't worry about a damn thing, baby. Just me and you. Just us two. Sorry to use your song, Tony, 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 but the devil wanted to sing to his babies. Just me and you. Right, the devil said, I can't wait to make love to my concubines. You said you loved me. You said you cared. You said you'd always be there. I want you. I want you now. Come. Not in spirit, in body.